Dear all, good morning. Now our next lecture is projection on a vector, or you can say projection onto a line. In this lecture we are going to discuss what is the projection of a vector, projection of a vector onto another vector, or projection onto a line, or finding projection matrix. So first, this projection on a vector or projection onto a line, or you can say projection on a vector. See, already we discussed when that vector u, I'm not writing arrows, just I mention vector means u, whatever you mention u and v vectors, u, this vector, what about u by non u? We know this is a unit vector. U, it's a unit vector. This the direction of unit vector is in the direction is u. In the direction u. It's a unit vector in the direction of u. So now using this one, find the projection. Generally, what we take, suppose we take whatever any space. Suppose one vector or line passing through origin, goes through origin. So I am taking this as u. So if we take another vector, suppose I am taking this is the v. Now I need to find this vector shadow or projection onto this vector u. That means you need to find some point. Suppose I find the point up to this one. This is one. Suppose I am taking this a projection. Denoted projection is a small p. Up to this distance from O to P is the projection. The P. See, when that projection, if draw the line from V to P, you get some error. This one, we are denoting this error E. See, this is the line from V to P. It's orthogonal. This is the main concept. Already we discussed orthogonal. This is a perpendicular orthogonal. What the E? We get total one V minus P. That's error. When you are taking shadow, we will get some error. That is V minus P. So now, what that means? What we are writing this one? A line or a vector. A line goes through the origin. What the direction? In the direction of the line or vector. If you write line or vector, both are same thing. Line. I'm taking u. For the u, I'm taking u1, u2, and so on. Um. This is the one. So now we need to find the p. This is a projection. Generally, projection means p. The direction is same direction, u direction. We get some multiple, some scalar. And I'm taking this scalar some hexad. Now our need is finding this hexad. This one. Using this concept, orthogonality concept, hexad u. See now what that one? Now here this p is the closest to v, not exactly v. We are finding shadow. We are not finding exactly shadow. That is closest to p. Along this line, we want to find a point p closest to the line v, closest to the line v. What the v is? I'm taking a v1, v2, same space, but a vm. Right. This we need to find the p is closest to the key is the key. The key is orthogonality. This key is orthogonality. What's the mean? So now, observe here the line draw from V to See, I'm writing sometimes arrow. I'm not writing arrow. This vector u and v. If you write arrow or not, it's a vector. Okay, I'm not using arrow. Okay, that vectors. So v to p. P also vector, the projection vector. Draw from v to p. It is now when we draw from v to p, it is orthogonal to orthogonal perpendicular. You can say orthogonal, or you can say perpendicular. Perpendicular to the line u. Perpendicular to u. We denoted this line error. Line error. It's a e. This is error. So now this line. Now what the projection? The projection we denote small p is the projection p is some multiple of u, some multiple of u. Call it or say it p equal to x hat u. Now our aim is finding x hat. So there is a formula for x hat. So now see that one. We have e error, the error. We have the error. What is equal to v minus p. Now what the v minus? What the p we are taking? X hat u is perpendicular to is perpendicular to u. If perpendicular to u means the two vectors are perpendicular, means the dot product is 0. Therefore, e dot u is 0. That means what the e? v minus x hat u dot same total vector into u equal to 0. Now after the dot product, that implies v dot u minus x hat. X has some number into x hat into u dot u equal to 0. From here, now write x hat. Now what the x hat equal to? That will be v dot u divided by u dot u. This is a v dot u divided by u dot u. See, now v dot u inner product. This one we can write another way also. This is the u cross v divided by u cross u into u. This one. Or you can write another way also. U cross v means that inner product. V dot u comma v inner product. U comma v inner product is the u cross v. Similarly, the dot product v dot u same as u dot v. The dot product is same. It's not effective. This one, this is a norm u square into u. This one also we can write. Or some books they are writing the same notation. Or you can write v comma u or u comma u. V comma u by norm u. This both are same. So v dot u same as the u dot v. That is dot product is commutative. U by norm u. So this is a unit direction vector. This is some scalar. So that's the definition. This x hat. This is x hat, not projection. Okay, I'm taking this u extra. Okay, this one. See, therefore projection is projection of v onto u is p equal to, sometimes this writing projection is projection. notation is a projection of V. This is V. Better to V onto U. V onto U equal to, see, projection means x hat into U, that P equal to x hat is this one, inner product of U or V dot U by U dot U into U. The same as you can write U transpose V divided by U transpose U into U. Some books they are same, this thing same are writing the inner product. This is the V comma U. This is U cross U is a norm U square. This one norm is writing U. The direction is a unit direction, U by norm U. This formula also you can use. This is the one, the projection of V onto U. Or you can go for another way also. See, now in this one, it's making some angle, these two vectors. Suppose you take angle theta. See, now what the cos theta equal to? Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. The distance of adjacent side is norm P. Distance of this vector is norm V. It means cos theta equal to cos theta equal to norm P divided by norm V. That implies norm P equal to norm V into cos theta. That means actually this is the length of projection. You can say length of projection. Norm V into cos theta. You can prove this formula. So norm V, cos theta is the inner product. V comma U divided by norm V into norm U. V cancel. This is the V comma U divided by norm U. The length of the projection is this one. The projection we are getting length. That this is the x hat, like x hat is this one. See, now what is the direction? The direction is the unit direction. The projection is, this is the length that V comma U by norm U. The projection is, therefore projection is small p equal to V comma U divided by norm U into in the unit direction U by norm U. That both all are same. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, this one we can prove by angular. This one. This is the projection of a vector, one vector to another vector. This is a vector. Now we'll see in this one, case one. Okay, better to write formula this one. Projection of V onto a line U is P equal to U cross U divided by, U cross V divided by U cross U into U. Or you can remember this one, U dot V or V dot U, both are same, U dot U into U. U dot V divided by U dot U into U. U dot V or V dot U, both are same. Let's remember like formula. Now in that case one, suppose if in this projection the vector V equal to U, see V is the projection is same. See, that means V equal to U vector. Suppose V equal to U vector, U by U, that means you get projection is itself. Then the projection is itself. The projection is itself. That is P equal to U. The next, if case 2, if V and U are orthogonal, U are orthogonal or perpendicular or orthogonal. Then when it is orthogonal means the dot product is 0. The dot product is 0, 0 into some vector is 0. Then the projection is 0. The projection P, the projection P is 0, small p. When it is orthogonal, the projection is 0. Now this is some example. Suppose it's asking, find the projection of 1 to 1 onto 1 to 1 1. Find this projection of this vector onto this vector. See, now how to write solution? So now we require to find a projection. Suppose take let u equal to first vector, v equal to first vector 1 to 1 and u equal to second vector 1 1 1. So we require the inner product of vu and uu. So now find the v dot u or u dot v, whatever you find, v dot u. Both are same, v dot u equal to u dot v. V dot u is the 1 into 1 1 plus 2 into 1 2 plus 1 into 1 2 plus 1 plus 1 4 and u dot u. U dot u is the 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. So therefore the projection is v onto u is small p equal to, we know, that means u dot v by u dot u into u, or you can write u dot v or v dot u. This is the u dot u, v dot u 4 divided by 3 into u is the 1 1 1. This is the projection. So now we can check it. The projection is the perpendicular to error vector. The error vector, error E equal to, v minus p. What the v is the 1 to 1. P is 4 by 3 into minus 4 by 3 into 1 1. Now you can check it. 1 minus 4 by 3 minus 1 by 3. 2 minus 4 by 3, 6 minus 4, 2 by 3. That is 1 minus 4 by minus 1 by 3. This is the projection vector, error vector. Therefore, we know this the is must be perpendicular to u. You can check it. Now now E dot u, that is minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3, minus 1 by 3. This vector dot product into 1 1 1. You can check it. It is minus 1 by 3 into 1, minus 1 by 3, plus 2 by 3 into 1, 2 by 3, plus minus 1 by 3 into 1, minus 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, E and U are orthogonal. That must be orthogonal. See now, somebody asked me, find the length of the projection. This length of the projection is nam p equal to, you can write nam v into cos theta. The same as this is the inner product of v comma u divided by non v. Just now we find v comma u. So this is the v comma u 4 nam u, that means root 3. This is the length of the projection matrix. So now you can observe here, we got projection is the, projection small p is 4 by 3 1 1 1. This is the projection. So now this is the length. General projection equal to, we are taking some scalar multiple x hat into u. What the u is the, in the direction of u means it must be unit vector, some scalar. So now observe here. See now we got this one 4 by 3 to 1 1. So now what is the unit vector? The length and unit vector. Length is this one 4 by root 3. That is, see, that means p equal to get 4 by root 3 and this one and unit vector. What is the unit vector of 1 1? Let's say 1 by root 3 into 1 1 1. We get 4 by 3 into 1, 1, 1. Yeah, this is the main concept. Some scalar multiple into the vector, the direction of the vector. The direction must be unit direction. This is the one. The length and the unit vector direction. This is the projection of a vector. Okay. So now come to projection matrix. Projection matrix. Now in the formula of P, what vector what matrix in the formula of V, what matrix we require projection matrix, what matrix in the formula for P, small p, what matrix multiply with the vector V. Yeah, this is the main thing in the formula. What the formula? Small p equal to U transpose V, U transpose U into U. This is the formula. So now what vector multiply? Small. So now in this one, we need suppose you can see the matrix better of the number x hat is on to right side and on to right side of u, right side of u. See at this one we are doing x hat into u, we are writing here left side this number, the number. If write right side, we will see what happens. Small p equal to x hat, we write u into x hat. If write right side of the number, so now u into what the x hat means, u transpose v, u transpose u. This way writing capital P into V, where capital P equal to u transpose divided by u transpose u is called a projection matrix. Is a projection matrix. If you multiply u into u, this is the column into row. Multiply column into row, we get matrix. See, we are taking u is the we are taking u is equal to u1 u to um. That mnth column, actually transpose this one. Not using column. This is the transpose. So taking transpose. Okay, we are u. This is the column vector. See now u transpose. What the matrix? How many vectors are there? How many components? M. That means we get projection matrix. We get multiplying column into row. That means u transpose. U transpose means u transpose equal to u1 u2 um. This is a row. When you are multiplying one row and column and row, this is a 1 by m, m by 1 column and 1 by m row. We are getting n by m. We get m by m projection matrix. But the rank, what the rank? But we are now observe here, we are multiplying only one column. That means we are multiplying one dimension column. That we are multiplying one vector to another vector. We are getting m by m matrix, but only one non-zero row or one non-zero column. That means the rank is must be 1. But rank of capital P is 1. because we are multiplying one dimensional vector to another one. Since we multiply one dimensional column vector, this is the rank is must be 1. So now we take example. Suppose find projection matrix of the vector 1 1 1. So it's to find the projection matrix of the vector, this one. Or to find the projection matrix. The projection matrix, suppose you are taking equal this one. Yeah, projection vector this one. We know the projection matrix is solution. The projection matrix is capital P equal to, what is the projection matrix? U transpose divided by U transpose U. Without this column always. See, when you are multiplying, U transpose U means the inner product. That means also you can write this norm U square into U transpose. So this is equal to norm U square. That's a 1 by 3 into U is 1 1 1. U transpose 1 1 1. Now multiply this one. Get 1 by 3 into 1 into 1 1 1 into 1 1 1. You get all are 1. Yeah, this is the matrix. This is the projection matrix. Now you can say this rank is 1. All are 3. These 2 rows are independent, or 2 columns. This one. So now you can check the projection. The projection of, you can take same example, 1 to 1 onto 1 comma 1 comma 1 is small p equal to, correct, capital P into V. Capital P into V vector. V vector is this one. V, this is the U. Yeah, what the capital P is? This is 1 by 3 into 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 into V. What the V is? 1 2 1. Now multiply this one. What will get? 1 by 3 into, multiply 1 plus 2 plus 1 2 3 4 4 again 4 will get, that is the 4 by 3 into 1 1 1. You get same projection using direct procedure, that or using projection matrix. The projection matrix, the projection equal to the projection matrix into the vector. What vector you are projecting? This is the matrix. So remember, like projection of V on U is equal to projection matrix into P. The projection matrix P equal to U transpose divided by U transpose U. That's the main thing. If you write this is the row and column, you get scalar. Column and row, you get matrix. That's the main thing. This is the one. So now observe here. See the matrix. This is the symmetric matrix. The projection matrix is symmetric. Okay, remember point. The projection matrix is symmetric always. That is P transpose equal to P. And one more thing. So suppose you are when you are projecting, suppose in this form, suppose this is a projection. Suppose you are multiplying the projection vector double. Suppose you are U equal to 2U. If you take U equal to 2U, the projection is not same. If you multiply u vector twice, the projection is not same, not same. That projection is same. Suppose you are projecting twice. Suppose you get suppose you are projecting twice. That means suppose you get projection twice means you get p square equal again you get same projection. That means the projection matrix is idempotent. Idempotent. Projection matrix is idempotent and symmetric also. Suppose you are projecting twice, you get itself the projection. The p square equal again you get p only, not p square. It's a different matrix. You get again p only. That means you are projecting twice. You get itself that you get the same projection. That means the projection matrix is idempotent and it's a symmetric also. Now try that some example. Suppose writing find projection of 1, 2, 3, 4 onto the vector 0, 0, 1, 2 and find the projection matrix also. Okay. Find projection of 1, 2, 4 onto minus 1, 2, 3 and also find projection matrix. Try these problems. Now I stop here. Thank you.